Okay. Hello everyone. Here we go with the Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3 Battle Pass review. I have already equipped this skin because what I like to do is I like to get a win with every single skin in the Battle Pass if I can. Sometimes if I can't do it, it's mostly because I don't like a season or I don't play that much during that season. So sometimes I don't get a win with every single Battle Pass skin. I'll just choose one that I like the most and I will play with that one maybe the most. But we'll see depending on how the season goes and if I like it, then I might play more. Usually with these type of summer type S type seasons, I love. So I've seen some pretty good gameplay. The season looks pretty good so far. I just want to get this review for you guys out and ready so you can see what my own personal opinion about this battle pass is. So very first page we have the Guardian, which is this guy right here. It's a little sprite using a mech. He's obviously 7 themed. And then the sprite pod. I think if I do recall, you can put the sprites in here, like on the back as a backlink. Then we have 7 sweeper, which is a glider, obviously. Um, we have a guardian strike as a spray, music pack, sprite magic. We have sprite blade. Not a bad sword. Sounds pretty good too. Loading screen. You guys already know I love loading screens. Assemble Guardian. Oh, and then there's also, yeah. So then there's a bunch of different types of sprites that you can do for quest to unlock. Um, and there is a bunch of different types, as you can see right here. Um, and we obviously got the burnt peanut as a sprite as well, which everybody has still been pretty angry about that. But that doesn't matter to me. I'm actually pretty That seems pretty cool to me. And then there's also you can also use this as well if you don't want to use, I guess the normal version. You can use this version, which kind of gives me like visitor type vibes. Then there's also Magical Guardian, Combat Elite, Stealth Guardian, Light Guardian, and then I don't know what's the difference right here. What's the difference? Claim all the other Guardian reward. I don't know. I don't know what's the difference. And then Magical Guardian, Light Guardian, Sprite Guardian, Combat Elite Guardian. I feel like I like the Combat Elite, and then there's just the Stealth one. Um, then you also got the other um, arms and everything like that. Um, and then the different colors. So you can also do yellow, red, black, dark red, pearl, crystal, gold, cosmic, and then stone if you want to. And same thing goes for, I think. Okay, all these other ones have different colors and everything like that if you want to use different colors. But yeah. Um, and then we're going to go to the next page, and then this is the emote, which is just the little sprites, you know, carrying the big guy. And then this is another loading screen. We also got this emoticon, which I don't really use emoticons that much, but that's pretty cool. It's a sprite flexing, sprite seat. Uh, I don't use contrails, but if you guys like contrails, and this is a pretty cool one. The Guardian. Okay, so this is how you unlock one of the other styles for him. All right, let's move on to the next character. Draw the line. Okay, so it seems like this girl is on the Dark Voyager's side, which is pretty cool. And then she also has, well, I guess a kind of different type of version. I am his blade. What are your orders, master? Or by... Okay. And then Cold Star Void Blade. Okay. And then here we got the keys. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So it's like a suitcase and a kind of keytar at the same time. And then this is his backbling cluster case. Protect your foul fortune. Oh, and it explodes into money. And then here's his pickaxe. Quack Smasher. This is his glider. Okay. And then Cluster. Okay, he's kind of goofy. I like him. He's cool. Alright, well, I give this one a big... This one's pretty cool. I was seeing leaks that they were going to make a remix version of the PJ skin, but like a summer version, so this is cool. I really like this version. This version's really cool. I like the nightlife PJ. And then here we go. Wolfie's Howl. Okay. Ooh, that loading screen's cool. A bit weird, but it's also cool. I don't really... I hate two-handed pickaxes. But yeah, this style for him is pretty cool. I like this one. Oh, this one's even better. Pack leader. Okay. I dig this one even more. And then one of, I think, probably the main skin that a lot of people are going to be using this season because of the way she looks. That emo's kind of buns. Not a bad loading screen. I already know people are not going to be rocking the jacket with this skin. With that one. Alright, Salone's back. This is her emote. Okay. Not bad. It's pretty cool. The sprites are taking her stuff. Now let me see. Vanguard wings. And then okay. Hold order singularity. Oh, they're making a new version of the singularity as well. Seems like, and then this is her other thing. Okay, and then here we go. Oh, yeah, this glider is going to be very obnoxious to use. I'm probably not going to use that. It's probably going to be really annoying. Wick's axe. And then here's John Wick pen and ink, and then his dog. Coin toss. Okay. Leg chucks. Backbling. And then John Wick Chapter 2. And I'm thinking I'm back. And then to be real deluxe too. Okay, well, July, whatever it said. And then Okay, new version of the chainsaw. Another loading screen. A pink pastel Punisher. So like a pink kind of style. Looks cool. Oh wait, she has. Okay, well, she's obviously one of the super skins. Okay, Trouble Ready Cluster. Okay. And then these are just different styles for his stuff, yeah. And then purple version of this. Ducky Dropper. And then he has like rubber duckies inside of him. Okay. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and then she gets... Yeah, this was, one of the things. She gets a bunch of pretty cool looking screens. Different, type of outfit, type style. DJ, PJ, hit him with the beat. And then there's also this. Sloan gets like a purple and zero face Sloan. She gets like a purple, green, blue, or pink, whatever type of outfit. Okay. And then Reality Blades. This is for that other girl. That's with the Dark Voyager. She has arrived. And then Space Burned Void Blade. Alright, well, in my own opinion, I give this Battle Pass, I mean, it's cool. Sorry. It's cool, don't get me wrong. I don't know. In my own opinion, I give this like an 8. 8 out of 10. It's not a 10 for me. Last season was 10, but I'll give this one an 8. Yeah. As it is, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Yeah, consider on, liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. And I will see you guys all later. Peace.